Either way, yes, here we go. Today's beverage, the Rain Energy Sour Gummy Worm. Energy beverage. Omni-Man is character from animated show Invincible, voiced by J.K. Simmons. Look at you. You're the real knowledge when it comes to that kind of stuff, aren't you? Do I? Do I sound like Omni-Man? Alright. Are we taking bets on what color this is? Usually it's energy drink a brown. Oh! Look at that. It's nothing color. I would do a poll, but I get the feeling that some people just know. Oh, come on, spin, you piece of shit. Here it goes. Look at that. Not the wine glass? You think this is for wine, brother? This is for whiskey. That being said, it's got like particles in it. It's not completely clear. It's like got some stuff in it. That's kind of odd. You know? Carbonation is maybe about accurate. It doesn't seem over-carbonated. But it doesn't seem like completely clear. There's definitely like some undissolved elements. Which I'm sure you're not supposed to see if you drink it straight from the can. It's certainly fucking non-chill filtered. Non-chill filtered, natural color probably too, wouldn't you say? This is probably natural color. You know, maybe we got off to the wrong foot. Maybe Rain's doing it right. Non-chill filtered, natural color. You live in Canada or the US? I live in Canada. Alright, so again, we're going to rate this out of 100. 25 for the aroma, 25 for the palate, 25 for the finish, 10 for texture, and 15 for my personal subjective opinion. But yeah, this is not a wine glass. This is known as a copita. A copita nosing glass. If you don't know. A copita nosing glass. Typically, you use it for spirits. In my case, I use it for whiskey or rum or other things. But nowadays, you usually use a Glencairn for that purpose. This is kind of like the old school kind of glass that they used before Glens were too popular. But you still use it from time to time, I suppose. All right, what do we got here? It definitely smells like gummy worms. Or like gummy bear. Or like white peach, I suppose. Yeah, like a white peach kind of note. But it's definitely like bang on that like gummy candy sort of thing. Are you playing Real Garden? I'm not sure what that means, but no. There is, I'm trying to like pick apart that like gummy worm flavor and see if there's like sub flavors, but it's mostly like that white peach kind of thing. Honestly, to me, it's more like a gummy bear, but I mean, it's all the same kind of shit, right? Grow a garden? It's in Roblox. No, I don't play Roblox, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, not a whole lot. It's just like, it's like maybe 2 note. It's got like that gummy bear like note, and it's got like a peach note. Like a white peach note. Like white peach juice. Alright. Rain, sour gummy worm on the palate. Cheers. Carbonation is a little bit excessive. A little bit over what I would prefer, but not bad. There's a good staying power for this, like, one flavor, though. This, like, I wouldn't call it sour gummy worm, though. Like, it's called sour gummy worm, but to me, it's just like a gummy candy flavor. Like, almost like white gummy bears or something like that. Like a peach gummy bear. Now, I kind of expected it to drop off right when it hit the mid palate, but it actually has some good staying power. And it's weird, too. It's kind of like you get a certain amount of this, like, sweet, white peach artificial gummy flavor right on the attack. And there's a bit of a dip in the mid palate and back palate, but then you get, like, a resurgence of that weird kind of flavor on the finish. And there's no, like, horrible sucralose kind of bitter note, kind of chemically note. It kind of becomes more and more like over-sweetened lemon citrus at the back. It kind of fades into like more of a citrus note. More of a like lemon candy. Eleanor with the bunny, welcome back. I'm still blood boiler with the cat. There's the cat. Right there. You can see his paws. Boop. 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 He's looking at me with an annoyed look. Boop. 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 Obviously. Man, I kind of like get a bit like into a lime on this. I think the more I think about this, the more it kind of like gets into like this citrus idea. Yeah, there's like a minor lime on the aroma at least. Like all I'm getting now is this kind of like limey thing. But not much. Not much. Yeah, it's kind of like that sweet white peach gummy note, and it like develops into like over sweetened lemon. And then on the finish, you kind of get a flashback. It's like it starts again with that like kind of white peach gummy note, and then into like an oversweetened citrus lemon. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a rain energy sour gummy worm. That is what we got today. Smoke break. How's it going? I don't know. Yeah, probably why it's in a weird place. I don't know. Where is the wine? Oh, I'm not a wine person usually. Looked like Rain from Overwatch. Yeah, it does kind of have like a weird branding, doesn't it? like some kind of video game shit. But I don't think it's related at all. Oh, other cat is here. Okay. Yep.
We'll make a big noise.
Yep. We have too many animals here. Oh. Hi. Oh, you're gonna leave now too. Okay. Sure. All right. So let's talk about some numbers here on this Rain Energy Sour Gummy Worm. So out of 25 for the aroma. Has a couple of things, but actually at this point, it's kind of developed into nothing. I don't really get anything on it now. But at first you kind of got more of that kind of white peach gummy thing. And like a little bit of lime. But now it's like gone completely. I don't get anything right this second. So a couple notes. Started off strong, ended terrible. We'll give it a 13. A 13 for aroma. 13 out of 25. Alright, so again for the palate out of 25. Yeah, like white peach gummy into slightly oversweetened lemon thing. Reasonable intensity. Let's give a 14 for palate. AVI, how's it going? Or is it AV? Welcome to my broadcast. Now we'll analyze the finish here, which, again, I think is actually not bad for a sugar-free beverage. I kind of expected it to be like, as you would expect with a sugar-free beverage, you taste some kind of chemical garbage. But actually, there's a resurgence of the flavors. We'll get a good sample here. Again, that slightly sour white peach note into like a lemony note. Pretty reasonable actually for a finish on a drink like this. Give it 16. All right, so for texture, it's slightly overcarbonated. There's a little bit too much carbonation. There's a visual confusion where it does have undissolved particles. And I think, again, I don't think you can see them. Maybe you can, but can you see those little floaters? There's definitely undissolved floaters in this that I think you're not meant to see because you're supposed to drink it straight from the can. Cocaine, yeah, could be some extra cocaine in there. That doesn't actually, like, you can't tell it's there when you drink it, but visually it's a little disturbing that there's floaters in it. Now, I don't know if this is in like every drink and they just use like E150 and color it so it doesn't look so bad, but or that you can't tell maybe if it's colored, but this one definitely has floaters that I can see, and I think it's just because it's not colored at all. Maybe. But there's definitely, this is definitely a super solution, and by that I mean like there's more particles in here that can be dissolved in the containing liquid, so you can kind of see solid matter. But that doesn't really necessarily impact the texture, because I can't tell, but it is kind of like almost like a visual texture, like turn off. Aside from that, it's not bad aside from like the slight overcarbonation. I'll give it a 5. I'm waiting for the beverage that really sells me on energy drink texture. I've had it on whiskey, but never on one of these. There's never been one of these where I'm like, man, the mouthfeel is so good. I haven't had that yet. And I'm holding out hope that it exists. Alright, so to 15, my personal subjective experience with this one Rain Sour Gummy Worm Energy. Actually not bad, especially if you enjoy this kind of like gummy candy. He's actually not bad. If you can believe it. There's no like funky wonky aftertaste up until this point. There's no funky wonky chemical flavor. The flavor does persist after the palate. The finish has some of it, like it's not too bad. It doesn't persist throughout the whole palate. Now that being said, it did seem like as I drank it, it dissolved a little bit into like random oversweet citrus notes, which might not be that bad, like lime and lemon. So overall, you know, pretty decent flavor, especially for sugar-free. I kind of dig it. It's not my personal favorite like kind of flavor. Like, it's not the flavor I would pick, but if I imagine the drink that like is in this profile that has my favorite flavors for, say, whatever they would be, you know, it's not doing bad. I think the one thing that I don't like about it personally is there's no taurine in this thing. But again, we're not going to rate it based on that because everyone's personal preference when it comes to these energy cocktails is a little different. We're going to go exclusively on the flavor, and the flavor's not bad. Actually not bad. We'll give this an 8 out of 15 standout. A standout experience among what we've had so far. So, if we take these numbers, we go 13 and 14 and 16 and 5 and 8. We get 56. 56 out of 100. It's good. This is a good drink. This is 2 points shy of my original Red Bull rating, so I guess can't be too bad. Can't be too bad.